Hey guys, it's your girl Peta-Gaye here, and I'm sharing with you my kids after school evening routine. So today I started recording a video. As you can see, my son is home. Well, one of my son is home, but I'll get more into that. And also this video was recorded on 2 days because I really wasn't feeling good, so I ended up stop recording and then start again, but I'll get more into that. Hope you guys enjoy today's video.
Okay, how I left the house knowing that my camera needed to be charged and I forgot my battery. So let me talk quick. So today's evening routine, nighttime routine is a bit different. I won't be cooking today because I really don't feel like cooking dinner. And secondly, right now I'm at my son's school. He has after school program on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm here to pick him up right now. So I'm about to pick him up and then we're gonna head back home. I'm giving the kids a little light meal today, so I'm not cooking. I just don't feel like it. It's rainy, it's gloomy, and it's just not a cooking day. So my nighttime routine with my kids after school is always so different. There are days when I feel like cooking and I'll cook, you know, a big meal for everybody, and then there are days when everybody get their own meal. Today I just wasn't feeling it at all, so my husband made something for himself, and then I just made something quick for the kids, nothing worth recording. But yeah, I did feed them. I just didn't cook a big dinner because I just wasn't in the mood.
Before I tell you guys what I'm making for dinner, I do want to apologize if the volume, not the volume, but the voice sound distorted on this recording. I've been having trouble with my phone lately, and my phone is what I use to edit my videos. So if it sounds weird, my apologies. But for dinner tonight, I am going to be making rasta pasta. I got all these bell peppers from the grocery store. I got everything that I needed to make it from the grocery store because this is something that I've been wanting to try for a very long time, and I'm finally trying it. I'm going to be using chicken that I jerked in the air fryer. And to wash my vegetables, I use the Ecos fruit and veggie wash that I got from Pop Shelf. So usually when I make dinner, whatever I make for my husband and my kids do not eat. Sometimes my oldest son, if I make pasta with shrimp, sausage, and chicken, he will eat that. But for the most part, my other two will not. So my oldest son did eat some of this, but for my youngest son, I made pizza. I also usually, whenever I make pizza, I always put 2 slices away for him to take to school because my youngest son, which is my middle child, he has allergies. So at school, they do not provide him with lunch. So usually I provide him with lunch, plus he is extremely picky and I know he will not eat, or for the most part, most of the time, he probably would not eat what they make at school for him. So usually he either takes nuggets, which is the dino nuggets, not any type of nugget. It has to be a specific type of nuggets, and or pizza. That's the only 2 things he will take to school for lunch, and I know he will eat because, like I said, he is the pickiest out of my 3 kids. Then again, Journey is extremely picky because half the time I cannot get her to eat. Y'all, if you hear her make any noise beside me right now, or any noise at all, she's beside me. And when I call her name, she gets up and look at me. So she's extremely picky. She mostly drinks milk, and it's very hard to get her to eat anything. But the doctor says she's in good health. So I'm like, okay, if you're going to live on milk alone, what can I say? So I'm doing the chicken in the air fryer. I did put my jerk sauce on it. I love my Jamaican jerk sauce. I put it on it, put it in the air fryer, and let it cook for 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how long it takes or how much I put in there. So now I'm just following the recipe on how I am supposed to make this rasta pasta. This was my first time making it, and for my first time it came out really good. But guess what? It was really simple, really easy to make. This is definitely a quick dinner recipe for moms on the go, or moms who come home from work and you're tired and you're not in the mood to be in the kitchen for 2-3 hours. This is something that was finished in less than 40 minutes. If you pay close attention to the outfit that I'm in, you would have seen that in my morning routine, it's the same day. So like I said earlier in the beginning of this video, I started to record that day and I was just not in the mood. So I was like, I'm not going to force it. So I decided to do it on the day that I recorded the morning. So while I was making dinner, I really wasn't feeling good, so I didn't want to go out in the rain. So my husband went and got my son for me, and I still had to go get my son later on from his event. But right now I'm just finishing up dinner. Once I'm finished dinner, I'm gonna start getting the boys ready for bed. So usually how I get them ready, after they eat, I'll give them a shower. And let me tell you something, I absolutely do not like giving my kids a bath. I always ask my husband to do it, and we are always going back and forth because my kids love when their dad do it, because I'm the type of person where I want you in the tub, me give you a bath, and you get right out. Whereas my husband, he'll have them playing in the water for 15, 20, 30 minutes. I don't have time for that. And it's not that I really don't have time. I just don't want to have time for that. So, excuse me. So it is always a back and forth with the kids and my husband. They do not like when I have to give them a bath because they want to stay in the water and play. And I do not want to have to wait on them to play and then have to stop whatever I'm doing. And I know it might sound bad, but that's just me. I don't want to wait all day for them to take a bath. So after I take them their bath, then I brush their teeth, I get them dressed. So whenever they come home from school and they have to take a bath, sometimes it takes me all afternoon to do it. My kids get home at 4. During this time when my son was doing his after school program, which when I'm doing this voiceover, it already ended about a month or so ago. So when he was doing his after school programs, he used to get home at almost 5 o'clock. So when they get home, it takes me forever to get in the mood to give them a bath. So usually while they're in the tub, I'll go and get their clothes ready for the following day for school. I do not wait until the morning of, because I don't want to be rushing and I don't want to wake up earlier than I have to. If you watch my morning routine, you would have heard me say what time I usually get up to get the boys ready for school. So once I'm finished putting their clothes out, then I go back to the bathroom. I help them to finish taking their bath. and then I'll brush their teeth for the night. Sometimes I let them brush their own teeth, but for the most part I do it myself because I want to make sure their teeth are brushed properly. So I said this in my morning routine. My kids, when it comes to the camera, they love to make weird faces and weird noises. Especially my oldest son. He enjoys being in front of the camera. He's always asking me if he can start his own channel. Honestly, I'm not ready for that, so I usually tell him no. But if he gets older and he would like to, then I have no problem with that. So once the kids finish brushing their teeth, I usually let them go chill, do whatever they want to do until it's time for bedtime. My kids go to bed at 9 o'clock every night, except on Fridays and Saturdays. They go to bed whenever they feel like it. Usually, sometimes they don't go to bed till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then throughout the daytime, like Friday and Saturday, or sometimes Sunday, they'll sleep throughout the day and then struggle to go to bed at night. So once I'm finished with the boys, then I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen. This is not something I do every day. Right now, as I'm doing this voiceover, I just tidy up the dishes. I did not wipe down the counters or anything. I just put the dishes away to wash. Now, I put the dishes away to wash, which was this morning and last night dishes, which means the dishes from today are dirty. The ones that are after I already put dishes in the dishwasher to wash, they're dirty. But I could always do it in the morning. But yeah, I am not the type that's always gonna do dishes every single night. That's not who I am, and I'm never gonna pretend to be who I'm not. But I just want to give you the realistic of my nighttime routine, my kids' bedtime routine, me not always having a perfect home. I mean, if you have a perfect home, kudos to you. I wish I could do it, but honestly, I'm never in the mood to do that. But yeah, I am putting away the dishes. I'm going to tidy up the kitchen, and then I'm going to go and get myself ready for bed. I always pack the boys' lunch the night before because if I wait till the morning, I can promise you I'm definitely gonna forget something. For the past couple months, I've been in a hair funk. I absolutely have no idea what to do with my hair. So my hair is always looking a mess, and I always just draw for a wig because it's like the easiest thing to do, because I don't know how to style my hair, nor am I willing to learn, because I just feel like I have this love-hate relationship with my natural hair, where there are days when I love being natural, and then there are days when I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot get this hair to work with me. And y'all could see that today was one of those days where my hair was just looking a mess. I definitely missed the hair salon and cannot wait to start going back. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I know the voice on today's voiceover probably sound weird, and I'm sorry about that. My phone just been acting really weird lately. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you enjoyed this nighttime routine, getting my kids ready for bed, as well as getting myself and cooking dinner. So I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.